Hey. So, I warned you about this, Lost Things. In the first bit of overpersonal yammering in the vague direction of the game we're playing, I made mention of work, the honest kind. I've had a lot of jobs for someone my age. It's not on purpose. I've worked retail more than a few times. I've been QA for games. I've done taxes. I've taught. These days I drive things. Not once have I gotten what was on the proverbial box. A few of those promised security and wound up with layoffs. Others have expected that the employee can simply survive when their paycheck drops out for a month or so. The most recent one hired me for a specific kind of job, promised a regular schedule, but then the management decided that managing was way too hard. And so they wanted to convert it into an on-call position without calling it that, because that would mean specific regulations. They also wanted to do this without asking if that was something that I agreed to. Needless to say, hours were slim. Then a pandemic came around and they sent everyone home. A little later they told me I hadn't worked enough hours, you know, those things that they assign to people, to remain on the payroll while things got sorted out, so I should probably get on that unemployment. I had it set up weeks in advance because I didn't trust these people, and lo and behold, I was right. They attempted later to leverage an employee agreement to strong-arm me into compliance with another schedule they felt was convenient, which, if you're paying attention, isn't possible. You can't enforce an employee agreement on the unemployed. I told them that I was happy to be rehired and offered to work out a time for everyone to talk. They never responded. Like a lot of people in the wake of the world grinding to a halt, I'm looking for employment again these days. I'm not enjoying it. I'm not looking forward to speaking with these duplicitous shitbags that quite literally post lies to rope in applications, and then assume you're on board no matter what, as if you're a fish on the hook. They've got you. You can't leave, right? I've found them already. I clicked apply on an ad for the city I live in, and the job is not in that city, despite what the ad says. The job is instead a 2-hour drive away, a commute that I can't afford, monetarily or temporally. That extends an average workday without overtime, and mark my words, there is no such thing as a job that doesn't want to demand overtime in this fucking atrocious state. Remember, scumfuck wannabe lordlings will run roughshod over everything unless you carve a piece of them away with every transgression. And if that leaves them nothing left, so fucking be it. That aside, it extends that day to 12 hours, 4 of which would be uncompensated travel time. They told me, these people that are secretly in another city, that they can't wait to meet me. That the onboarding process should be super quick. I told them that I was also excited and would show up the moment that they forwarded me the money that I would need for gas, given the surprise location. I haven't heard back, shocker of shocks. That's not the way it works in this dream that I'm walking you through. We have a specific job. We have specific goals. We're not expected to psychically suss out secondary objectives, or to deliver for positions that aren't our own. In this dream, we do our job to the best of our ability. What matters is the result. What matters is that the work is done, and we are promised compensation that is just and reasonable for the effort. What wild notions. What impossible heights. What lunacy will this generation of ours dream of next? Maybe a world in which the person is more valuable than the property. I might be talking crazy again. Anyway, something else. We'll get back in there. We'll get that go button going. It'll do its thing. We'll give you eyes. Pie, you got a mild poof on? That's good. We got thumbs up from the witch. And we'll get right on back to it. Oh no, we don't need to search for one. We need to create one. One that only my friends can join.
Hey partner, let's go on an expedition out in the Great Ravine. I'll tag along.
Alright, she'll tag along. We're going to the Great Ravine. The path to which was bulldozed by the Zora Magdaros. Which, the chief wanted to stop with wood. You know, that big old walking volcano. He figured I'd put up some wood fences and that'll be fine. It wasn't fine. And so we're gonna follow it? I'm not sure why. Great, there's new content in the Steam store. Hooray. Anyway, bye. We got that stuff sorted. What do we have on our optionals? Did I click on the wrong one? No, okay, we got it this time. So there's a Rathian, we did that one. And we got getting yoked in the forest. We need wyvern eggs. I don't know that I'm doing that one right now. I would rather fight the Rathian. So that's... well, Let's go on our expedition first. Oh, someone decided to get fucking new gear. This is the Twin Blades lady that stops by sometimes. Well, good for you, DPS monkey. Because, hey, this is a whole new biome. Yeah, we forgot to snag something to eat, but it'll be alright.
Great! We made it!
Uh-huh.
Let's start by finding a way forward.
Okay. There she goes. Oh, in case we forgot how to move. That's nice. Yeah, you're not gonna let me,
I think we can get through if we head
munch nothing. This guy with an insect glaive. We saw that on the other dude who, didn't tell us who he was and then fucked off. We can see the hole that, Zora Magdaros left. But nah, we just build another fence. It'll be fine, we'll get him this time. Oh, I gotta put up my chat window. Hang on a sec. The handler will wait. She's patient like that. Boop. Boop. Also brace yourselves for a whole lot of, noise in the background in the coming few days. And then continuing likely into the next week.
Zora Magdaros went straight through. We didn't even slow it down. I'm guessing there's something really important on the other side.
The witch was saying that people get pretty nuts about the fourth here, and yeah, they get crazy. What's good, idiot?
No, look at
you
this
lived.
Massive fissure it made.
Never felt so small. Yeah,
This is the power of an elder dragon.
All kinds of juicy quests must be waiting on the far side of this ravine. This handler needs her fix. Okay. This must be the power of an elder dragon, I believe is what she said. I mean, it's the power of anything that's this fucking size and also made out of lava.
We gotta be careful not to fall here.
Bye. We did it.
Think we're getting close?
Probably. I mean, doubly so if it runs alongside that. You know, the big hole. Where they clearly were. It's feathers on the breeze.
Oh!
Oh, nope, leaves.
Race you down there.
I mean, probably don't go down there unprotected. Whatever. Yeah, see?
Come on! This way!
Why is she even allowed out here at this point, you know? That's something this game is missing. I don't have a point in time where I can talk to the handler and be like, listen, you're a fucking liability. Please just stay home. Behold, the only other competent person at this camp.
You awake? I don't know where we are.
Yeah, I fucking appeared here standing up and I'm asleep. Hey, we found the third fleet. You smoking from that? It looks more like a sensor than anything you would smoke out of, but alright. Oh, hello. Yeah, hello. Do I remember my fall? Yeah, there was a thing that had the, you know, real quick aerial movement. Apparently the ability to stop on a dime that showed up, and then this fucking idiot kid took a tumble down the ravine, and we came tumbling after. A friend of ours found you napping in the Vale and carried us here. Okay. Congratulations, you found the third fleet. Thank you. She's their leader to the extent that still means something. And this is the base. Entirely of scholars. You didn't bring along anyone to, like, keep you supplied? We're 5. The ravine got fucking torn up by a big old magma dragon. You probably saw him. Uh-huh. The latest elder dragon to make the crossing, and it breached the Great Ravine when you tried to capture it. Well, yeah, the boss's plan was bad. She's stimulated. Lady, that's quite alright. I don't need to be here. We gotta pick up its trail. Not hard. So, the place we're in is called the Coral Highlands, in case you missed the label. It's a good idea, sure. Oh, she knows it's a good idea because she came up with it.
Doing a careful expedition into the Coral Highlands sounds like a good idea to me.
Oh, a careful one, huh? You want to talk about careful? You want to talk about how you almost got eaten? Stay in your lane, kid. Hi.
There.
Taking this. It's a charm. Okay. I've been studying the first Wyverian melting techniques. Those are little fucking critter boys. They used to be what these folks are. I don't know if they still are, but I haven't seen one since Kokoto Village, so we'll have to figure that one out. Defense charm, though. Yes, thank you. So, I mean, that's handy. There's a box. There's our boy. He's hanging out. There's some other boys. They're also hanging out. Boy, is that all you got as far as stockpiles? Some palicos are able to communicate with monsters. Yes. Well, I wouldn't. There's some that are clearly directed by fucking spite and malice. We'll meet them later. Okay. Coral Highlands it is. Get there. Be somebody. Hey, Pie. Okay. Fucked up, dude. Yeah, munch that broccoli. he walked over and shook the plate that the broccoli is on. Like, basically demanding to know where the fuck his rice, noodles, or chips are. We'll save our food ogling for when we talk to the chef again. It doesn't seem right to rob him of his joy in life. So that's headquarters. That looks to be where it is that their shit crashed. So, that's good. And hey, we're in what used to be a seabed. Possibly very recently, because there's still color in that. Also, there's jellyfish that are in the air now. Don't worry about it. That's one of the new boys we're gonna meet. There they go. Good news, there's kelpie. There's also snow herbs, which we'll need. Gotta equip it first. Let's get low. Let's get it ready. Coral bird, rather. My brain read that as coral bill for some reason. Probably because of the bliss bills. They were named that way, so my head just went, oh, we'll auto-complete this. I don't need to read shit. The fuck is this? Is this just the way back up? It looks like it might be. Does it go anywhere new or interesting? Yeah, there's mushrooms. Yeah, just the way back up. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. We got those. Some old footprints. But we're going to snag a few things just for our own protection here for a moment or two. Then we'll start tracking those footprints.
Ooh.
Uh-huh. Let's follow these tracks, she says, not knowing what they lead to. These are also gettable. We gotta kind of creep up on them. Wiggler. It's what it's called. These are relatively small footprints. We can see them on the ground there. So, what we're tracking is probably the area raptor variant. Some more omen flies, but we know what those are. New bones. Sturdy bone. New material for us. Unequip that. These are new. Oh, it lost me when I went inside the thing. Just apparently not able to see in there. So this is a Seamus. And of course we can make things out of them. They're kind of like the regional Jagras. When we make contact with the critters that live around here, they'll teach our boy how to talk to them. So they can be recruited just like the Jaggers can. Lots of thunderbugs around here. Wonder why. There he is. It's the guy. And this is his thing.
Whoa.
Skull is a flashlight.
Hey, partner.
How about we do some exploring? Yeah, sure. Hang on a second. I gotta do something about this. Because, you know, speaking of spite and malice, this is one of the ones that'll just sort of show up and fuck up my day. They like to do that. They think it's funny. It's a good time for them. And these are things you kind of learn about monster types, you know. As soon as they began showing up in multiples in an arena, a few of them per type would just be real shitbirds in general. The raptors are fuckwads. The fanged wyverns are fuckwads. The brutes tend to be, save for the new Gotosaurus, who doesn't seem to be a fuckwad. There you go, right in the flash organs. I need a new spike. There we go. Come over here. Yeah, but come over here. That's what I want. And as soon as I break these fins, we don't have to worry about being blinded by this fool anymore. So naturally, that's what I'm attempting to do. We kind of scooted a little off track, but that's alright. Now that can be blocked. But, you know, I'd rather they just not be able to do it. We're gonna have to sharpen this. Speaking of sharpening, that reminds me, did you know that in the original Monster Hunter, this was as sharp as a weapon could get? Green was it. So quite literally back in my day, we had dull weapons and we liked it, goddammit. You kids with your newfangled sharpness. Weapons that actually penetrate hard hide, what the fuck? Pardon me. Ah, you missed. Well, tried to turn around for it. Guess I was not the right angle. There we go. Thanks for freeing me from my dazed prison. No, not close enough. I thought I was. It's sometimes hard to judge the distance. Aha. Oh. Oh well. I thought I had evaded. We got plenty of restoratives, though. Something else fun to show you is that, because this is his thing, we cannot counterflash this fool. Their eyes are just pre-adapted. Yeah, I'm inside that. There we go. Soften that up. Block that one. Get kicked over. Get kicked over again. Rather than spend one of ours on it, we'll just do this. There we go. Seems like he's had enough of my shit for right now, but we are going to pursue. Get our reload on and our sharpen. Pi, you got more thoughts? Are you maybe sleepy? Okay. In a sleep mood.
Wow.
Good night, Pi.
What an incredible ecosystem. Have you ever seen anything like this? Anyone?
At the bottom of the ocean.
Let's go exploring.
But, like, it's pretty fucking neat. Love you. Good night. Perfect. Now, it says the part's broken, but I don't quite believe it yet. Good night, Pi. Love you. Good night, Pi. Alright. And now we just have to chase it home. Ah, bullshit. You can see why I didn't quite believe it. I guess we must have broken a tooth. Apparently it's enraged. There we go. Ah, now it's busted. Free Shamos. Goodbye. I know they're upset about their friend, but he was collateral. Ain't my fault. Get this sharp. Yeah, how are you liking this new biome? I think it looks real cool. I feel like there's not enough games that take chances with their places like this. You know, you'll get like a couple of under the sea themed things, but this has entire fucking superstructures that you would only find underwater. Looks neat. Wake up. new bits too. And now we can get back to surveying. We already found a jewel. They found us a nice item. That's good. But yeah, and you can hear the water dripping and moving places. And with how alive things are, I would imagine that sometimes this area just floods again. And maybe it's only because of this Elder Crossing event that, like, a whole lot of these big fools have gotten out of the water for a second or two. That it's actually lowered the sea level. Which would be pretty fucking nuts. I think they despawned, yeah, once you startled them. We might be able to get the jump on that one. You know, if we had actually landed that hook. We didn't. We'll have to try again. Because I think that's the only way across. Yeah, there we go. Bingo. An dangler. Gunpowder fish. Coral bone. New material. It evokes a certain primal quality. Well, yeah, well, those colors, that kind of fucking stage geometry. It's a risk. I think it's one that paid off. Alright. So, where have we and haven't we been? So there's a Seamus, those are the Wigglers. So they probably want me going this way and up. That's where they want me going. Because our only instructions right now are find the campsite. Which sounds cool, but like, where? We got an aqua core thing. Which I would imagine will be what it is we would need to upgrade this weapon? Potentially? Don't know yet. As always, we want as many of these things as we can get. Coral crystal. I'm sure it's for something. This is also for something later. Just not now. Yeah. It's just cool vistas. Like, these are clearly long dried out. Like, those barnacles are well dead. Same with this stuff up here, but we do have those just in the sky. And speaking of the sky, it takes on a strange underwater feel for it, doesn't it? This isn't the last time we'll see a sky like this. Alright. Well, let's go even more upper until we are the uppest. That ain't a good sign. We'll grab a sample, though.
Hey, partner.
Okay, she marked the places. Thanks. I think Rathian bits and Anjanath bits are what we need to finish those other camps too, so we'll likely do that. We'll make it a point. We don't want to leave it undone. We got herbs. That'll also be useful later. But again, not now. Y'all live in there, huh? Ah.
That's the monster we ran into earlier. Must be the big boss around these parts.
Yeah. We're gonna leave it be.
Look!
Uh-huh.
I think we could build the camp here.
There we
Let's
go.
ask the head honchos. Sounds like the research base has a new guest. Want to go back and check in? And maybe grab something to eat?
Ha 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 ha. She likes food. Old footprints from something else entirely. It's also not necessarily the greatest. But we'll see what we can find out. The monster you are tracking will leave the area soon. I don't even know what it is. Adamant seed is new. We'll need that later. And good thing, we have the ability to cultivate stuff now. We might put together a gun and try that on the Anjanath. Something that we're relatively familiar with, and that we're... Ah, it's you. That's a Paolumu. Much, 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 much cuter than the Kezu. But, similar kind of base body. Also stretch neck, but stretch neck in a different way. You'll see. Eventually we'll piss one off and it'll show you. It's a fun spot. Does it just lead over here? No. No, this is new. If we hadn't caught an Andangler already, there would be some. This is a place where we'll find the Piscine researcher, I'm sure. I'm also not sure if it's Piscine or Piscine. I'm gonna say Piscine because the other one just sounds like I'm saying pissing. And that's not what I'm saying. I mean, what y'all got over here? Hello? So nothing much? And yeah, we definitely still have water. We scared a bunch of fish, but that's okay. They'll recover, I promise. This comes from somewhere. Alright, so there's another route in that we'll have to keep our eye out for. Or maybe a way to climb up. Yeah, definitely a way to climb up. Yeah. Get it up there. Secrets behind the waterfall, do you think? extraordinarily ill-advised. Alright. We got honey. Ah, this will be where we make contact then. Okay, well, good thing that we've gotten here. Can I... like... yeah, somehow. Okay. Bye, float crustacean. We caught one. May as well take the quick way down. No fall damage, so why not? We'll just keep jumping off things till we get somewhere. What do you think? Some more end anglers. Is this jumpable? No. It won't let me leap off of that. Good to know there's a bitter bug there, though. Gotta get those nutrients. Alright, does this work here?
Your wildlife map keeps track of where you are and where the scout flies are taking you. You can also use it to keep tabs on monsters.
Uh-huh. Okay, so this does work here. Is that the first time I've actually brought up the map while we've been doing this? Might have been, because like the Wildspire Waste and the fucking forest I can navigate just by memory. And I don't really remember using the map terribly much way back in the day, so it's probably a leftover behavior from that. Anyway, let's head on back. We've taken a sampling of the locals. Some bonus bits from the Tsetse. That's what we got from our boy. Good job, our boy. It's the biggest one on record. It's the only one. Added fortress crab. Nice. The chef will be happy about that. Uh-huh, hey. Oh, hey, it's the boss's kid. I see that you've returned empty-handed. Empty-handed. That's not true at all. Also, I don't know if you noticed this about her. Whatever kind of creature she is, she's only got 4 fingers. And she's got monster feet. Yeah, everyone you see with elf ears has that going on.
Yo.
2 favorite hard workers. Yeah, okay. There's this rotten veil way down beneath us, which gives me an idea. If we want to be able to access the veil, we need a means to get down there, so I propose that we resurrect the wrecked base. Okay. Rigging it with balloons to reconvert it into an airship. Okay. They'll be able to survey the rotten veil unimpeded, and hopefully that's where we'll pick up Zora's trail. Oh, the airship engineer was looking for the 3rd, and we found them, so great. According to the scholars, materials from a monster called the Palumu are just the ticket. Okay.
Oops.
Old man said to give this to you. Great. Sure, what do we got?
Balloons.
That's that thing we're gonna need.
All of this is amazing.
We can now visit the smithy. And use the resource center.
Boy, what do you want?
Alright. Relax, man. Okay. Sure, I can make some deliveries here. Oh, we actually do have the Anjanath pelts for that. Great, done. And this one we went ahead and got all on our onesie, which just leaves the one in the Wildspire Waste. We need 1 large monster bone and 2 Rathian scales, which we have to go and fight the Rathian anyway. Do you have any? No? No. Clear 1 quest in the Wildspire Waste. I'm sure we'll just do that passively. God knows on those. Alright. And that's the smithy vendor. Okay. He's a runner for the smithy. This place isn't really kitted out for crafting, especially the whole fire part. Yeah, correct. So do I need something? Yeah. I need to see what it is that we can make. I know about the King Beetle stuff, that we could become the big bad Beetleborg, but we will not be doing that right now. Is this just... yeah, okay. So that's the world's most uncomfortable respirator. It's a fun coat. Gloves look nice. That looks nice too. We haven't got the stuff to put any of it together just yet. We did make those Anjanath boots. We could probably get this done. Probably. But we want to pay attention to our ice resistance. Right now we should be okay on it. I don't think it's one of our weaknesses, at least. No, but those are level 4, I see. So this is only worse against thunder. We'll probably put these on. We need a new jacket. It might be this. We'll find out. And how about weapon upgrades? So that means Gyaradotus stuff. This is new. Rathian pieces, Tobi Kadachi pieces. Not really sold on any of that right now. So the Jagras Lance would mean another Seetsy Claw. This seems to have the highest base stats down here, but that affinity is something of a problem. It's not the biggest one, but then it also doesn't do the water damage. So we may just be waiting until we have completely new materials. Which, hey, sometimes that's how it goes. Anything else that I wanted to do? Oh, yeah, there is stuff that I wanted to do. Let's have a look. Deviation. Oh, I'd imagine that's the round deviation. So the Gyaradotus stuff seems to be relatively accurate, which is interesting. We do have the option of Baroth stuff. Oh, it's got an extra mod slot. What else do we have up here? Wyvern Blast. Oh, this is the wrong kind of bowgun. Ahaha! Those were the light ones. Which is nice and all, but, you know, that's okay. So the Blazing Assault ranks in at 210, which this average one with nothing, quote, special about it does as well. Low deviation again on the Gyaradotus, rather. Low deviation on the Seetsy stuff as well. 2 custom mods, 195, as opposed to... I feel like that's just a Modus, right? Like, I'm not crazy, that's what that looks like? Alright. As opposed to 210 average deviation. But we can put this together right the fuck now. Maybe right the fuck now. It sets us back one large bone, though. I don't know that I want to do that. I think I would rather hunt a spare Tsetse and go from there. So where's the... yeah. No, not right now. Well, I suppose we could, right? Ah, shit, we would have to do the Gyaradotus as well. Piss. Let's do this. Because this is all roll-backable. And that's... comparable? Yeah. Yeah, it just doesn't look quite as nice. I like those blues. Anyway, let's now fucking slap some mods on this bad boy, huh? Alright. We don't really need a deviation suppressor. We probably want... enables even deadly or critical range when readying the special scope. Okay. Light bow gun only, sure. Does not stack. Piercing damage and boost stun. Ammo speed, extending both maximum and critical range. Okay, so we probably want a long barrel and then likely a shield. And that's where we'll be on this for right now. And we'll give hunting a try with this. We should have the ability to... oh, you're the provisioner, right? We're not necessarily looking for those, but we are looking for these. Lodges and explodes. Only 9, huh? Okay. Cluster bombs. Exhaust seems fine and dandy. Those are coatings for bows. We probably want to be able to swap to a few of these. So give me those. Give me those. Give me those. I think that'll do. And we'll try this.
That's awesome!
Mm-hmm. A CT for science, sure. We'll start on this just because we're familiar with it. Let's go get them. Okay. F to aim my slinger. Sure, fine, dandy. We've loaded our special ammo. I see. This one has a different one. That's fine. We can swat stuff with it. Interesting, interesting. Alright, so normal ammo 2, better than the original, but limited. Pierce ammo, we know what it does. Sticky ammo is relatively new. Wyvern ammo, no fucking idea. Slicing ammo, we know what that does. Poison, self-explanatory. Cluster bomb, we went over that in practice. Okay. We'll stick it on normal for right now. We'll put that away. Let's grab this stuff. And they have some supplies for us just right in here, which is nice. What is in my item pouch right now? Probably a bunch of those thunderbugs, right? Yeah, plus one god bug, a snow herb. Anything that I just don't need? I guess it'll be alright. We'll grab our fucking meal. Chef's choice is fucking spicy today. We'll get our munch on. Where are they? We'll set those up just in case. Actually, let's fucking... The adamant seeds are the only things that I don't really want to ditch, so I probably will just ditch the sushi fish scale. That'll do. That's space just in case we pick up some honey. Ugh. And wind up needing to make some first aid plus stuff. Away it goes. Managed to clip the horns right off it. Relatively low damage per round, but hey. We'll swap ammo types for extra damage as necessary. And you know, we'll get to see what the fuck bow gun hunting is like after actual fucking decades of not doing it. Follow him. Let's open strong, shall we? So this has got to be real close then, huh? Yeah. What else does this do? You know what that does. Now we got spread. Our rate of fire is faster on the spread. Fucking dodge flow on this is pretty good. Okay. There we go. We're just gonna kind of fucking give it to him like X. Like X would want. Rip X. Well, we knew that he would stick us eventually with that. Boy, that's really inaccurate when you try to fucking use it without aiming down the sights. Ah, come on, really? Alright, we've recovered. Interesting. Different reload times for different pieces of stuff.
You don't want to take hits like that head on.
Yeah, man. Thanks. I think that's that third one got in there. It did. We good. The next time you fall over, son. There we go. Get that in there. I know, it don't work anymore, does it? Well, he's on the fucking run. It hasn't been too bad, has it? Like I said, it's been quite some time since I've bothered with one of these things. So, you know, pleasant. It's kind of interesting, again, like I said when we were playing, Wolfenstein, to retread old ground, but not in the same way. And of course, you know, this is not Monster Hunter 1. The mechanics have evolved, but that's fair, so have I. You think I could stick him with a cluster? I think I could. I feel like I could. The arc is just not going to be good enough, huh? Almost. Hi. How you doing today? We really gotta save that for when, he's taking a nap, huh? We gotta invest heavily in this fucking spread ammo. Ow. Alright. It is time once again to just lay into this fool. It's got better firearm feedback on it than Outriders did. Almost, but not quite, huh, friend? Yeah, this has been no problem. I was fearing the worst, not gonna lie. Alright, we're gonna make sure we are loaded. I like that it gives me the magazine count for each of these. That's really handy. A little low on sticky, but that's okay. Get these feathers, though. This will be clues for the Paolumu. They're white and fluffy. That's how I know. Who's up there? Is that a footprint back here, or... No? Alright. We got some fucking choice abalone. We are almost in Paolumu territory. Would not surprise me if they decided to come on over here and have words about it. Tsetse prints. Oh, that's a problem.
Getting bad vibes here. Looks like it's looking for its next meal.
Yeah, we don't want that. That's for later times. Oh, fucking Christ. Did you pick a fight with it? You dumb son of a bitch. Yeah, run would be a good idea. Again, I mentioned critters that are full of spite and malice. There's fucking public enemy #1 for that shit. We're out of here. Nah, son. I don't give that award to the one that carpet bombs you because, well... fucking... Not only do they show up less, they're far less aggressive. At least in my experience. Anyway, wake up. Good morning. Uh-huh. 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 Do you poison? Looks like you do. Little fiddly on that. I'm still getting used to what it is I'm supposed to be doing, but hey, that's okay. Yeah, sure. Did you miss? A little. Oh, that's okay. We still managed to get in there. No dice on the dodge that time. Good, tell him to go fuck himself. Get that fool out of here. Well, I think it'll be one of the things that we do, just from time to time. That was not the disaster I was anticipating. You come a long way, Capcom. There was a time when this shit was basically unusable. I'm stealing your flash bugs now. And your bones. I need a big bone. Well, that's a coral one, but, you know, I'll take it. It's whatever. We got bits. Oh, we did get a big bone. Hot damn. Our boy leveled. We got some fucking choice abalone. The witch is dreaming of seafood. Big fan. Big fan over there. Oh man, this means that as we continue on, I'm gonna get so fucking granular with the way that I'm crafting and keeping my ammo. You guys are in for a treat. Yeah, we keep the null berries, we keep the rest of that. Looks like they fucking... They have not been shy on just supplying me with some shit to begin with, which is nice. Alright. For now. We're gonna swap back over to something that's a little bit more ubiquitous. But where to go? Now where's the fish one? There we go, there's my fish one. I think... Yeah, we'll leave that for a moment or two. Excuse me. I had to swallow a big old thing of snot, otherwise we were gonna end up hacking it up, and then you would have had to have dealt with more silence. Anyway, we'll deal with the Rathian after the Palumu, and I actually think that the bowgun might be the way to go for the Palumu. Like, it might be. If only because the Palumu does this thing where it'll just kind of stay in the air forever. And, fuck that. So what if there's no escape, you know? Can you follow my reasoning there? Alright, let's go. Post new quest. This should open up additional side quests for us as well. Once we're able to leave this place and kind of look around at will. Cool beans.
All right.
Be careful.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Oh yeah.
Feeds on eggs and the coral. Yeah, well, I got it. So what else do I have in my fucking ammo pouch that doesn't need to be there? We don't need this because we don't have a bow. That's it ain't what we got. There we go. So we got Pierce 2. We got Spread 1. Apparently it can't take Spread 2, which is disappointing, but that's okay. We can figure out what the fuck with that later. For now, we'll make sure everything is loaded to the best of our ability. We got all of that happening. We got enough. We'll be alright. Yes, we're good? Yes, we're good. Okay. We're gonna get it on. That may be the foot we're looking for. Pardon me, gents. Yeah, it's got kind of a weird shape. It doesn't look like the raptor claws. Cool beans. Now we know that it is in fact the Palumu. No, not that one. There. That's the one. Are we not, Oh, I know why. Gotcha. Flying Meduso. It's because for all ranged things, while I'm using a ranged weapon, it's now mouse 1 to fire it. Which is odd, but here we are. It would have been control otherwise, and that's insanity. Grab some of these feathers. Let's unequip that because, we're not gonna have time to really fuck with it when we get into it with the Paolumu. Yeah, I told you about stretchy neck, but in a different way. Okay then. Give you 5 guesses as to what it is that we want to break first. Provided that the fucking target presents itself. It'll be easier once it does inflate it, and it'll actually take extra damage from attacks landed on its inflated neck. But the faster we can pop that bubble, the better. See? And it'll spit those little tornadoes places. We don't want to be in those, they're bad for us. I'm gonna ask you not to. Don't do it. They seem like... yeah. It'd be relatively easy to stick with these. Ow. Hey, the shield took it. Well, the Seatsy showed up. There we go. Where's our wyvern ammo? That's what I want. Reload. Grab this slicing as well. So the CT has decided that he needs to show up for this, which, you know, of course. Of course, that's what he thinks. Alright. Oh, there's material down there. Did we make it shed a tear, or did we break something off? Oh, we made it shed a tear. Probably from knocking it over. This sticky ammo is good shit. We gotta find out how to craft that. takes on a real fucking like boy. There's so much in each of these off the beaten track titles that are really similar, huh? This and Lost Planet, with the way the bowgun works now, are so close. Missed that last one. That's alright, we staggered it. There you go. Still a little bit too slow. That's alright. We'll figure out the best application for it. Let's just grab this real quick. Because it's ours and why not? That's that shit that we're trying to load. Yeah, it's stunned for a moment or two. Alrighty. Sorry, could you please be quieter? Too far away. Bad time. Oh, okay. Went way above. Nah. Alright. This shield was a good investment. I have Pierce 2, right? Yeah, I do. Fuck off. Spread 1. Normal 2. We'll probably leave it sit on normal 2 for the time being. We'll slap a Vigor Wasp and we'll move. Ugh. Straight down. Now did it go back to its old spot? Spot where we found it, or? No, different spot. Wing. That's 2 wings. I don't know if we'll crack the tail here. Also, if it ends up stuck in the stuff, we'll see about landing one of those cluster bombs. No promises. But we can likely get it stuck in there if it takes off and one of these flash flies comes back. Uh-huh. I have flash stuff, don't I? Yeah, I do. Alright. Come over. That will do it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, no other one. Boy, the reloading. Yeah, that's what fucked me that time. Oh well. You staying? Yeah. That works okay. Not quite the showstopper that it used to be. I think the Wyvern shot is probably better for single target. Well. And then we gotta close in. Not too much. And then we can just quite literally light him the fuck up. I know. It seems criminal. But it is what happened. Try to get at him long ways. Alright. A little bit of fumbling with the ammo types, but I think that's to be expected. Additional levels of cluster bomb should probably be better. Alright. The chase is on. I really do like Capcom's off the beaten path franchises more. Which seems like an odd, even like choice of words. But, I mean, what else do you call this if not that? Oh, hang on. We have a wonderful opportunity to fling this again and see if it's at all anything, right? Yeah, it's alright. I don't know if you poison. Looks like you do. But yeah, you can imagine the frustration fighting this thing for the first time with any of the traditional Monster Hunter tools. It just... They fly around forever and... you know... It ain't the most pleasant of experiences. Come on in. Hey, how's it going? Definitely need more of those sticky ones. Hey, with the shield. Also, don't get me wrong, I could do with a faster projectile speed, that'd be sick. But I think that might be a trait of some of these guns. In that they will have a faster projectile speed. Ah, you fucking fainted my boy. fine. He's got some fucking high C to drink. He's good. Yeah, look at him go. You want to bring drinks. Yeah, there we go, and that's what we're looking for.
Nice work, partner. Let's hurry back to the research base. I'm starving.
And just think, all we had to do was invent a machine gun and fucking lay into it. Like, that's all we had to do. Fucking easy. And also a whole lot of other fucking tricks and toys and gadgets and shit. But really, the machine gun. Really, it's the machine gun part. Anyway, that's got. I should have been out here grabbing things instead of celebrating. Undone, hoisted. We did get a Medusa though. That'll be nice to have around the room. Yeah, of course. See, there's the shells that we fucking just dumping into these fools. Judging by the noise, I'd put it at a 30. So it's nice and stout, but not too terrible. It's a little bit too quiet to be a 50, though it might just be turned down. That bore definitely would suggest something larger. Like the smaller of these two bores, I would put it 50. That bigger one, I have no fucking idea what that's for or about. If that's the actual firing chamber and this is just where the fucking pin comes out, I mean, we're talking something like a fucking 90-some caliber, I would think, right? Ugh. Shatter our arms. The balloons have been rigged to the airship, and it's ready. We can depart. Okay. What do you want? We never bothered with the test flight. That's not going to be a problem for you, is it? I mean, I don't really have a choice.
Shouldn't you prepare before you head down to the Rotten Vale?
Yes.
Right.
Looking for materials and got to thinking. A rope lift, sure.
I'm counting on you.
You got it. Seamus hides. We can do that. We're not going to fly to the Rotten Vale yet. I believe this means that we can officially go back to the research base. Yeah, we can go back to Astera. So, let's head to the trade yard there. And hey, there we go. So yeah, I would say that this has been a successful experiment. It's pretty fucking good. We'll slap this back on for the time being. We got other things to hunt, but we're definitely all about gun something here.
Hello.
Hello. Okay. Fertilizer, you got it? Yeah. Oh, we already got some. We can just fucking do this right now. Not a problem. Don't even worry about it. It's not even a thing. Boom. More. Harder. Catalyst. Seamus hides, Rathian bits. We can do those. What you want?
Good to see you.
Thank you. At present, the go-getters are studying the Palumu. Okay.
Good luck.
You got it. We gotta rope one of them big ol' fucking anger mouses.
Oh, that's right.
I think I see a way to make the harvest box bigger. Sure.
Hurry back now.
What do you need? Aqua sack. We know what to get those from. We're gonna have to slap up some big mudfish. Alright. Up to the top. Getting there. Getting there. Yo. Of course I am. It's a crying Shamos and what a bunch of abalone. You got it. We need Shamos bits anyway. So that works out.
Working hard?
Uh-huh. Yeah, we've had this exchange before, man. Gajowskin, we're ready to go. So our boy up there is looking to add Gajow to the menu. It's probably good. They seem like big ol' fucking like mutant catfish, so I'd imagine they're delicious. Hey.
There you are, Fiver.
Things have gotten interesting. Yeah. Allowed us to bring a steady supply of materials, integrating those into the offerings at the smithy. Upgrade branches. I will. This is still under development, but hey, look at all these new things. So these are going to be the Rathalos weapons, which is cool. The Geratoda stuff seemed to continue along that line. Becomes an ice tree at some point, which, I don't know, maybe. This is the Anjanath crap. We got something else lightning down here. And we have Blast happening. Blast is of particular interest. Not a lot of things seem to have terribly much resistance to it, so definitely something that's on my radar. We're going to need to fight the Giratodus. We need those aqua sacks. Gotta get those sacks. Okay. What about for our bowgun? Things. Most importantly, things with extra mod slots. More mods equals better. You gotta just stick a bunch of shit to our gun. But we'll get there. We're also interested in armor. So we got some Lumu stuff. It's a nice jacket. What a Master Mounter is not bad. What is different here? Better versus thunder and ice. Worse versus fire. I'm not sold yet. And the rest of that's just a little bit too plush. We'll see. Because we do want fire resistance for when we go and tangle with a couple of things here. It still might be the Anjanath piece. We'll find out. Got any good charms? How about... No, huh? Survival, rally. I need earplug charms. That's what I crave. Ain't got none. Alright, what about gear for our boy? We're not looking to insult him, so You know, he's serious about his job. Nothing yet. We'll see. A lot of his stats are determinant on whether or not he's been, like, leveling up, so... Not the biggest of deals. Oh, Poogie, do you have new stuff to wear yet? Not entirely sure. Just the stripes so far, huh, pal? Alright, don't worry about it. Oh, you have more? Yeah. Oh, he's talking about charms. Okay, bye. Oh no, you have more?
Oh!
Uh-huh. Nature's Citadel. Sure. A special arena. Great.
Have a good...
So there are now new quests available, which is like just a monster fight. You get in there, you fuck them up in the arena. There you have it. So let's, what's our time looking like? There we go. Here's the arena. Yoked, Royal Celebration, Abalone, Shamos. Sorry you're not invited. Let's just knock this out. And that, we'll see if that eats up our time. But it's a Baroth, you know. We know what we're doing there. Oh, no, hang on a second. We haven't had the chef cook for us. We've been away for quite some time. And we also have this going on. Yeah. Yeah, throw them all in the fucking box. And then I need to cultivate things. Wyvern ammo, absolutely. Sticky ammo, absolutely. And I need as many of these as you can fucking get me. I need you to wreck my shit with this. Do you understand? Do you understand? Nothing, no response. He's stunned by my intensity. Alright, let's get ourselves a meal made by the chef, and then we'll go to the arena. Chef's choice. Surprise me. There we go. At least one every play session. At least one. Our cat has mastered poop. That's not a skill that I wanted him to master, but here we are. They make their own choices. I can't change them. Uh-huh. Yes. Thank you. So in the arena, there's traps and stuff to use, but it is just a straight up and down fight otherwise. Which is fine. Where's our stuff? There's our stuff. Munch. Alright. This is a rope lift. This is what we're going to be setting up over in the Coral Highlands. Duck on under here, which I assume is shaped this way so that the critters can't get out. And hey, it's a Baroth. Don't worry, it's not the one that we caught and released. It's one that someone else caught. I'm not sure why it is they've decided that this is what we're doing with it, but here we are. There we go. We'll just wash that mud right off for you. Still don't have earplugs. I want the earplugs so bad. Uh-huh. Scoozy. Uh-huh. Yep. Ouch. Well, he got me eventually. He earned it. thank you. That's helpful. I mean, you know, while this guy's having his moment here. Not in far enough. That's okay. Well, if you ain't gonna stop me, then... I probably should have just waited to receive his charge on that one. In again. Good. Probably should have gone to the other side, but such is life. It's still enraged. Yep. There is supposed to be other spots for me to pick up rocks here. Ain't seen any. That's way at the beginning of the place. I ain't that interested in it. Come on. Back down here. Yep. You figured it out. Watching that stamina. Stop climbing up after me. Get down here. Trying to get that mount. You're being a dick. I know, but it's just gotten ridiculous. There we go. Fucking finally. I know. Tell me about it. This was a long time coming. Bit of mud off you so that you can't really goop up the arena anymore. Oh, you threw some stuff off there, right? Yeah. I'll probably bounce you off the wall at least once. Well, not quite quick enough on the draw that time. We'll wait for him to plant his head again. I was gonna pull the trigger on that leg, man. Dang. Alright. Let's get that loaded, and we'll try to get it sharpened in a second here. I guess it's still got a, Yeah, I know. You're out of mud. No, yeah, like I did that on purpose. Pardon. Good. So the Dragonator used to be a tool that we would only use for the Lao Shen Lung. I think Fatalis might have had it too. Now we can do that with it. Got him. Give me those bits. Can I send you to, like, vocational school or something so you master something that isn't poop? Because it literally said dung master. Just anything else. You could be a plumber if you're interested in poop, I guess. That would at least help out with the bills. What are those arrows for? You don't have a bow. I think the Puke weapon is a bow, so it makes sense if it's the whole set, but, you know. Our cat's never going to answer us. He's just going to do his own thing. Free trap tools, though. Did it. Did it. And see, this is the largest one on record for us. It's a completely different one than the one that we tranquilized and had laying on the bar, or the platform. It's not really a bar. Who knows? I'm trying to get a look at this bow. Who knows why I said bar? But that bow was looking oddly textured. It's almost kind of like plasticky, isn't it? I don't think there was anything we were doing with the Parrot pieces, which is fine and dandy. Let's... Oh, well, just as well. Looks like the chief has something he wants. What, fam?
Fine work.
Uh-huh. My shooting star is always shooting past my expectations. Okay.
By the way,
sure. Tremendous amount of bioenergy stored inside it. Ah, shit! It's happened again. The thermal energy. We can't tell Nevik. It's extremely volatile. Tell me about it. Great news, right? Sure. We can't predict what will happen. To it or to us. All we can do is keep pressing forward with our research. Just promise you'll be extra cautious.
light your way.
Sure. I mean, we're clearly not Wayne. And Joe was definitely also not us. So, who knows where we fit in this story. But that bioenergy that these creatures have, that you gotta get it or not get it. Maybe do a little bit of both. Listen, there's two things that Capcom understands, okay? Bioenergy and combat data. That's it. That's all the games. I don't know why. I don't know what their company-wide fixation happens to be. But that's what it is they're doing. God. Okay. So let's, I don't know, man. We'll finish up with something relatively chill. Let's just go get some Shamos. And that'll be that. It's a crying Shamos. A little bit more food. We ain't gotta watch it this time. We watched it once today. We know how delicious it looks. It fills up our bioenergy. There we are. Launch that. So, just 11 Shamos, no big deal. We know what we're doing here. The worst we're gonna run into, I think, is the Sitsi Yaku. Who we can handle. We don't sweat that fool. And hey, there's some fresh Shamos right there. Come to me. Caught him on the cross. There we go. And we are done there. 2. Oh, hey, a 3rd. No, you're right, boys. This is a take on all comer kind of thing. That hill is fucking slippery. Okay. So 4. While we're here, we should see if we can make contact with... Okay. I mean, if that's the way you'd rather play it, I can oblige. You know, eventually when we stop jousting each other. God, that's slippery. There we go. Boom. Get that weak shit out of here. Alright. 6 out of 11. Anyway, we should see if we can make contact with the tribe of, felines. Well, maybe we'll do that next time. Other one. There we go. Get this sharp. And we know in the fucking goo trampoline room, there are more Shamos. Likely the 5 more that we need. So let's head on over in what I think is that direction. I think it's just over here. Oh, they're already present. Well, neat. That's 7 and 8. This will be 9. Not done yet, are you? Okay, there you go. That's 10. There's 11 coming in right now. Uh-huh. Really? Alright, fine. I'll walk over there. There. Y'all enjoy that. I gotta fucking cut these up. The bodies fucking despawn after a bit. Do you want me to use it, or do you want it to be for nothing? Alright. There. And we're done. Easy as that. Oh, we gotta talk to the research thing too, so they can update my fucking field manual. So that we're not always groping around in the dark. Although it hasn't slowed us down yet, has it? They feeling brave over there? It looks like they're feeling brave over there. Uh-huh. Yeah, I know. Alright then. Glad we settled that. Grab our bits. King Turkey. We'll pet this pig too. You know, before we go. It's important to pet the pig. Okay, good. Crisis averted. Did not want that pig to go unpet. Let's complete some deliveries. We got the Gajau skin. That's no problem. We got the Seamus hide now. Rope lift is done. It just leaves these 2. And we know what we gotta do for those. But, you know, that'll happen next time. Hey, we'll get to sleep in our room. That'll be nice. There we go, our room. This bird. What's up? Yeah, it was. Oh, excellent. Yeah, let's move to a new room. We now have our own room. This place is nice and everything. This is pretty much where we're staying, though. And look at it. Of course, we gotta move our bird, but... you know, they've actually got somewhere to fucking hang out now. Good shit. Tree. Oh, you can only hang out on the floor, huh? You're a floor bird. Okay. Well. Sure. You're weird as hell, but sure. And apparently we can only have 3 of one particular monster, that's fine. Yeah, this one's gonna want some flowers. That makes sense. Get that gecko in that tree. Get another gecko on that roof. And aquariums. Now, unfortunately, we can't just put them all in there. The aquarium simply is not large enough. See what I mean? But don't worry, the others are in, like, suspended animation or something. They're in our inventory. Fish. He's just staring at me. Oh no. There we go. There, he moved. The joy perch ought to be in there somewhere too. Oh, there it is. Over there. Yeah, just a floor bird doing hops. Hey, how are you? Our boy, he's got his stuff, we got our stuff. The house cat, who helps us out around the house. Hummingbird seems good. Tree lizard. Ceiling lizard. And they got some grapes. I really like this room. It's another one of those things, those little touches that has popped up in this game that has been less pronounced in others to my memory. That is so beyond fucking like what I was expecting. I did not expect to see such comfortable and inviting places in a Capcom kind of off to the side franchise. But this room is excellent. It looks like a place I would want to stay. It looks like a comfortable spot to come home to. You know what I mean? If I could improve anything, it would be just letting me manage my own doodads. But when we get to the chili zone, at least some of that makes an appearance. What do you think, bird? Chili zone. We can have ourselves a seat. We can feed. Oh. We can toss the birds some fucking peanuts. Yeah, get them. Fuck yeah. Okay, good. This is a great game. Yeah. The witch is saying bonk, bonk, bonk. And by the way, that is absolutely the sound that it would make. We've watched Pi do it. Later on, this bird will walk over and knock something down because it hasn't gotten its peanuts on time. That's just how birds work. We'll go where we go. I'll save and exit here. More progress. The Zora Magdaros has wandered into whole new spots. One of them looks like an undersea place, which is rad to look at. We haven't been to the other spot yet, but I refer to it as the meat wastes. and I think it'll be apparent why I refer to it that way when you see it. We will pretty quickly want to gather some equipment that will help us out with some of the things in the meat waste, because it is as fun and cool and good for you of an environment as that name would suggest. But that'll be for later. For now, I will leave you to wander alone for a bit. See ya.